Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Carlson here, and we're checking out more X-Files with episode number 9 of season 3. Close to halfway. Yeah, I mean, last episode was, quite horrific stuff in terms of the events that played out in the episode. I mean, thank goodness that obviously with Jill's character, she did end up surviving. Of course, the trauma will be there. But it was quite the harrowing episode, and of course, a few episodes after Too Shy, it is a lot to digest, isn't it? So yeah, but let's get on to this episode then. It's episode number 9 of season 3 of the X-Files. Let's go. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Just standing there. Okay. This on the trip. Jeez. Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh my god! What the fuck? This is not a Monster of the Week kind of episode. Oh shit! Oh, well, he landed like... He took a bump like no tomorrow. There it is! There's the money shot!
$29.95.
Not bad.
Shipping.
Not bad.
Mulder, this is even hokier than the one they aired on the Fox network. You can't even see what they're operating on.
Yeah, but it does look authentic. I mean, the setting and the procedures.
It does look it.
Well, what do you want for $29.95?
No, that autopsy you saw on TV was so fake precisely because it tried to show too much.
And this is real because it doesn't?
Yes, because of this.
They try to cover it up too much. They don't want you to see. Okay.
Front door's boarded up.
Back door's been busted open.
Oh, has he been made?
Nobody let the rat out.
He's still warm.
Shit. Don't be shy. Just show yourself. No, that was smooth as hell. Butter on bread smooth. What the shit? Hey! What the shit?
I get tired of losing my gun.
It's gonna make this difficult.
Let's go.
Somehow, this is a tall request in Allentown this time of night.
Oh, look at this. A beacon in the night.
Beacon in the night.
Tracking down a video piracy thing.
I suggest you keep your nose clear and head straight back to Washington, Agent Mulder.
But where's the
Before
fun in
someone takes
that?
another swipe at it.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
I just remembered a piece of evidence from the crime scene that I forgot to turn in.
For the way he said forgot.
Maybe he was going to fit her for a pillowcase, too. Why don't you stick around, get a motel room, and check it out in the morning?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go back to D.C. like a good boy, like Skinner told me to do. Show these two few friends of ours.
You don't wanna piss him off.
Mr. Sackler.
Oh no. Nah. What the hell?
No. Is there some way that I could get in touch with her? I'm sorry. My name is Dana Scully. I know you. No, I think you must be mistaken. We saw you. Penny? Penny, come here.
She's one.
One what? One of us.
Hello?
Did you have an unexplained event in your life last year? Were you missing for a period of time?
Are
that
they
can't be accounted for?
abductees?
Why did you ask me that?
I think you better sit down, Miss Scully.
Oh, shit.
I think there's some people
Did
you're
they
gonna wanna
see
meet.
her when she was abducted?
I don't have all the details in my head. Would you do me a favor? Would you see if there's any paperwork on this? See if there's a heading or a destination for the Talipus? It might take some time. Oh, that's all right. I'm happy to wait.
You've only had one experience.
Wait, have
Most
you
of
had
us here
more?
have been taken many times.
Taken? Taken
What
where?
the hell?
The bright white place.
Some may have come back to you, but they didn't make sense.
This is
Do
crazy.
you know about regression hypnosis?
Yes.
Have you ever considered it?
This isn't. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. Holy shit. Ocean wrestler. That doesn't make sense. You can't wrestle in the ocean. Just beware the axe. Just beware the axe. Hello. Someone's. Oh, sugar. Oh.
I don't know.
don't
When
know
I opened that door and saw you standing there,
I don't know why
like a
that's taking me out.
You have the mark, don't you?
What mark?
Here,
Yeah, going back to
on the back of your neck.
yeah, because we
We all
did talk
have
about that, didn't we?
it's where they put the implants. He's in the advanced stages of an undiagnosed cancer ailment. Our body's full of tumors that won't respond to any kind of treatment.
And you think this is a result of her abduction experience?
But we're all going to end up like Betsy.
We're all dying because of what they do to us.
But Scully's immortal. It's no. What the fuck? I do love how different the Mulder and Scully stories are here. Holy shit! I think you've hit the jackpot there, Mulder. This is definitely worth more than $29.95. Who is this? In before Skinner. What did I say?
Think they found what they were looking for?
It's Skinner. Of course it's Skinner.
I don't remember giving you a key.
I came to see you. Obviously, I was late for the party.
Yeah, I guess I should really fire my maid, shouldn't I?
Put the gun down, Mulder. I think we can assume he wasn't diving for pearls. The Japanese government
Jesus.
believes that he was murdered for the contents of a briefcase that he was carrying. A piece of evidence that wasn't logged in the time of his arrest.
What do they think was in it?
I've got the State Department
Some
breaking
very
down
secretive
my neck,
info.
Mulder. Whatever you stepped in on this case is being tracked into my office, and I don't like the smell of it.
Mind if I tidy up in here a bit first?
This is bigger than me, you, or the FBI agent, Mulder. I hope you've got other names in your phone book, because I'm taking myself off the hook on this one.
Damn.
You're on your own.
Damn. But he'll come back. It's Skinner for crying out loud. He'll come back. He always comes crawling back.
And then you already know what I'm up against.
Perhaps better than you do.
One of the
which
only
I
guys that
assume
is like
why you've come here.
pro Mulder.
I need your advice on how to proceed.
Return the satellite photos.
The autopsy of an extraterrestrial life form, was that part of it?
What he
I
was
can't tell you.
suspecting.
Some secrets do remain secret, Fox, even to me. I was only just now given the names of the murdered scientists.
But if it
the credentials,
walks like a
however, are
duck, I
matter of
guess.
Public, past the point of being about to fully understand or expose it.
What am I on to here?
Monsters begetting monsters.
Ooh, damn.
Allentown?
I went to go see those MUFON members to find out about that woman Betsy Hagopian.
Oh, what'd you find?
I found
A
out
lot.
that she's dying, along with a lot of other women who claim to be dying too. Know things about me, about my disappearance.
Oh, that is disturbing.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should freak out until we find out what this thing is. Mulder,
Or would it be like the longer? I don't know.
I got a fax.
How
coming.
long would it have been in
What
then?
is this?
That's a group of
Until they
Japanese
took it
medical
out.
experimented on human subjects. They performed vivisections without anesthesia, tested frostbite tolerance levels on infants, exposed innocent prisoners of war to
What the
diseases, the plague.
shit?
Like their Nazi counterparts, they were never brought to justice.
Ugh.
Believing's the easy part, Mulder. I just need more than you. I need proof.
You think that believing is easy?
It's not. The skeptics breathing
We
down
have
your
proof.
neck. Being made
Identified
mockery
those
of.
spy photos.
What am I looking at?
Part of our government's secret railroad. Train cars used to carry test
Secret
subjects.
railroad.
Used to conduct that autopsy we saw being
Holy
performed.
shit.
Where did you get this?
Some kind of microprocessor.
So you're saying that this is man-made?
What?
What else would it be? I mean, it's definitely state of the art.
Microprocessor. Yo.
The microlithographies operate computers using brainwaves
How?
through direct electrochemical interface with the cerebral cortex.
Jeez.
Pretty incredible, huh?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's insane. That is insane. Just some Charles Xavier shit. Oh, you can see it as well. Shit. You can see it. Holy shit. Catch that Nah, he's not gonna. Unless he's gonna dart back to his car or... I don't know. You're not gonna put your mask on?
That train. It's hooking up with a Canadian passenger train outside Cincinnati.
Mulder, I was right about Dr. Ishimaru. He isn't dead. In fact, he's on your videotape.
Well, that's where you know him from, then.
No, that's not where I know him from at all.
He was there. He was there when she was... Oh my god, this is mental, love.
Aircraft boarding on track 4. Again, all passengers on Canadian Northwest Expressway.
There it is.
Boarding on track 4.
Agent Scully.
Ah! Hello, Mr. X! Like I said, it's been a while.
You've got to get word to him.
Why should I trust you? You've lied to us before.
You're wasting time. Do you understand?
Let it go.
I can't.
Mulder, don't be stupid about this. Mulder's been stupid about this.
Mulder, don't get on the train.
Don't do it, you twat! Ooh, and we got the TBC. Oh, yeah. He gone done it now. He's gone done it now. God damn it. Whew. Yeah, like I say, when it comes to getting into to mythology and all of that, yeah. It's always going to be very appetizing. This definitely was. And, I mean, not just is it just very, very interesting on Mulder's side of things, because again, Mulder and Scully were doing pretty much their own thing. I know that there was, you know, they were both working together, but they were kind of like, whilst Mulder was chasing down, anyone and everyone, essentially, Scully had that kind of, like, epiphany about her abduction. And not just that, though, but got some really startling info, and it's just very, very appetizing. Well, that was fun. That was great. I know it sounded like a broken record, but mythology arcs are just like great. Especially when you do build upon what has already been established, because this episode did, in terms of I mean, that's really the great thing with mythology stuff when it comes to this show. It just keeps building. It just keeps building layers in terms of what has already been established. Like with when it comes to that Japanese group and how they were essentially continuing what was happening in regards to what we learned in the events of Paperclip. There was that whole talk from that senator, who we have not seen in a long while, about the experimentations that were continued from the Nazis in regards to the human alien hybrids. So yeah, and of course there was for me, I would say the elephant in the room with Scully and what she learned in regards to her abduction, because there was some pretty startling and startling is the word I would definitely call it, especially in terms of the fact that you've got all of these women who have been abducted. And now they're saying that they all are, you know, they, like, at some point or another, they will get tumors. They are fated to the person that, you know, Scully was going to see anyways. Yeah. And it's just really, really messed up. So, yeah. But I had a lot of fun with this episode in terms of, like, how we just opened up on those men just getting, like, executed by this, like, SWAT team. You saw the alien, and it's just it's just very it's just very, very eerie stuff, especially in terms of furthering in regards to you know, these not just what is going on with Scully, but Mulder and I mean, he wasn't going to drop it, was he, in terms of the whole trade situation, and he's going to, like, he saw something, like, and we saw it. I don't know if anyone else did, but I definitely saw, like, obviously it was the faintest sighting, but they did disguise that alien in that suit, but you saw faintly, and he was not going to drop it whatsoever. But when it comes to like going back to the Nazis and the experimentations on these human alien, you're like, it's always going to be very fundamental to build upon that. And you know, now learning about that group of these Japanese men, them being involved in this whole situation, I feel like with this episode, whilst we did split Mulder and Scully up, and they were doing the kind of their own thing, really. I know there was that interconnected story that they are both chasing, really, in regards to, you know, aliens and whatnot. But with Scully, she was getting a lot more information, not just about the person she was trying to see, but about herself as well, and about these abductions, and furthering what happened to her last season. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that they were doing their own thing, really. But I feel like with that storyline, that did stand out a lot more for me. Not to diminish Mulder or his story, because it was still very fascinating, but I think it's just, like, it's so interesting. Like, she didn't anticipate anything to come about in terms of the level of importance that this would have in regards to her, really, in regards to finding out a bit more when she got abducted, in regards to the grim fate that seems to await. And I was just thinking with the implant, because we were talking back to that as well, I was just thinking, like, maybe the longer it's in, the more damage it can do. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, that was going through my mind. But, yeah. So, and it's just really, really scary stuff when you get this whole, you get this information that it's gonna come at some point or another. But it's also like you're battling with that, like, news, which is gonna be scary enough as it is. But also in terms of finding out more about your abduction. Because she did recognize one of the and one of the faces in that video that we had at the very beginning. In terms of getting a lot more info and being told, yeah, you're going to get a tumor, it's a lot to process. But yeah, it's just, yeah, it is just a whole it's just a whole lot to carry for Scully at this moment. So I think I think it's just the idea of processing everything, and it's kind of like a little bit of a force of habit, isn't it? With Mulder even being perplexed about why you don't believe him, and she needs that proof. So which, you know, speaking of, you got that implant and you had that, like, a little bit of revelation about its acting as a microprocessor and being able to, like, give the disabled like impulses. Like, I'm just thinking Charles Xavier. Like, this is some Charles Xavier shit here. But yeah, I also loved how we did see quite a few characters that we have not seen in a while. I mean, of course, the Lone Goodmen are going to be there, like, here, and they're going to be spotty throughout the show, as we know. But I was thinking, like, when Mulder's apartment got broken into in a very, very mysterious way, I'm like, this is one or two people, because yeah, I know Mr. X would probably would probably do something along those lines. Yeah, he would also shove a file under it, but if anything, obviously his appearance in this episode was, if anything, a harbinger, I would say, like, of like death. You need to warn Mulder not to get on that train. So he would have probably done that if Mulder, like, was, yeah, if he had any inkling, you know what, I'm gonna get on that train. So yeah, he had to use Scully to, because of course the partnership between Scully and Mulder is like, it's strong, but not even Scully can deter him from being a bloody hero about it. Because, again, he saw something, and we did as well, and he's not going to drop this. It's so difficult for him to let go of something he's so determined to resolve. That's why, you know, he was begging his senator friend, another character we have not seen in a long while, by the way, to you know, give him a one-up. So, because we did see him once before. So, yeah. But I was also surprised that I was low-key expecting, because last time that they met, or at least when we saw them meet, he had to play music whilst he was giving confidential information to Mulder. He had to play music to overlap their voices. So I was a little bit surprised that they didn't go with that kind of routine, given the pact between the pair. But yeah, I am really I'm always going to be excited for 2, or I don't know if this is a 2-parter. I don't know if this is a 3-parter, because again, when the last time we had multiple parters, which was the ending of season 2 and the beginning of season 3, I wasn't anticipating a 3-parter event. So I don't know if this is going to be a 2-parter or a 3-parter, but I'm not complaining either way, because I mean, again, going into the mythology arcs when it comes to this show is just great, and this was no exception in terms of you know, furthering the whole Nazi experimentation with the human alien hybrids, and seeing that shot at the very beginning, very gnarly, as well as furthering a bit more about Scully and her abduction. It was just really great, this episode. It was a lot of fun. Or like I said, always a sucker for mythology arc continuations, and I'm excited to see what the next part's going to bring. It's not looking good for Mulder, but to be fair, he's in a little bit of a better position than he was at the ending of, well, season 2. So considering the guy was nearly deaded, so but I mean, obviously with that urgent phone call, with Mulder ignoring reason, I mean, it's not looking, but he'll be fine. He's Mulder, for crying out loud. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into the next episode. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!